Hello everybody and welcome back to part 2 of our Jurassic Park era playthrough. We are now on a new Isla Sorna before Lost World, before Jurassic Park 3 with Ellie Sattler, Dr. Alan Grant, Dr. Ellie Sattler, paleobotanist, and Dr. Ian Malcolm. So it'll be really interesting how they write this because this seems to contradict the script in the Lost World. So let's go. What do they have to say?
For now, we focus on the job at hand. Cabot.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hammond. So, I think we'll need a new base of operations. Ranger outpost and visitor center, maybe? Would make a good headquarters.
I'm going to make it different to the one I want to make, because I really like the one I made, so I'm going to make this a lot different. So we need that. So we're on Site B, and we're making another visitor center. You know what would have been really good? And I know Frontier are going to hate me for saying it, but it would have been really good.
Did you two know about this island?
Of course not. We're in the dark
Never
as
mind.
much as you are, Dr. Malcolm.
Who knows? Maybe it's just our inferior brains that can't cope with chaos.
Well, uncertainty, you know, can be a guiding light. Chaos is about the unexpected, and that's what I'm here for.
Well, I'm here because of the dinosaurs.
And because of the lovely Dr. Sattler.
Oh!
If I'm not mistaken.
That's really not any business of yours.
Look at the cutie pies! Oh, they're gorgeous! I love them! I love them, I love them, I love them. They're beautiful. Okay, but... So there's some tension there. Oh, what's this? Momentosaurus. Well, I guess that makes sense. That was in the Lost World. What else we got? So we got those guys. We got the Pachycephalosaurus and the Corythosaurus. Yeah, that's the regular skin. The Corythosaurus, is that like a separate skin? Nah, that's a basic skin. No carnivores, which is interesting. None of the T-Rex construct and connect a visitor outpost. So do we need the power? I'm assuming we need the power then. Right? Right? If I... We'll put that behind. Is that tree part of... Yeah, it is actually. That's good. So... That should automatically have a power output, right? I've forgotten how to do... that's at management. So, yeah, there's no power at the moment. So we got no extra decorations. Signs? Anything extra that they've added to Dilophosaurus T-Rex? Oh, they've made them green for the herbivores. Interesting. And then, yeah, so you've got like the medium carnivore, small carnivore, large carnivores, which is a Spinus. That's the Jurassic Park 3 logo. That's quite interesting. And your facility needs a connected arrival helipad. So it wasn't that I need that. I probably already made that. There we go. Here's the arrival. So I thought the visitor center would count as the arrival. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, can we put it here? Or is it probably going to be too mountainous, isn't it? And then it would be a long walk to the visitor center. Fine. We'll place it here. We'll place it here. So I'm assuming we'll have to make a power grid anyway, or a geothermal power station. Yeah, sorry. What I was going to say, what they should have done, instead of making a visitor center, was make the worker village. And that could have taken the place of the visitor center. That would have been really cool. But, again, more work. Like, they would have to model the whole thing. But at least then it would make sense when Ian Malcolm comes back.
Alan, we need to test our breeding countermeasure on Isla Sorna's wild dinosaur population.
Okay, Ellie. I've identified a suitable group of dinosaurs. Let's isolate them from the rest and perform tests.
How do we isolate? Can I even go through this jungle? You know, it's like the sketch where there's a really easy like road to go down and then a super tough one. And then they don't look down the easy one and they just take the tough one. It's like, oh, look, you could have went, look there, that way was so much easier. I assume we just make a fence around them? Oh, look at this. Don't drive off the cliff, you probably couldn't. Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, I'm assuming we could just dart them. Right, okay, well, we've got this. Now, to isolate, I'm gonna take the old way about it. Does that work? I don't know. I am God. I can place fences wherever I want. They are technically isolated. Yeah, there you go.
We're administering the breeding countermeasure through the feeders. This is a huge step forward from the previous injection method.
And Mr. Hammond wants to make sure this works.
We'll observe the affected dinosaurs until we can confirm the effectiveness of the treatment. If this works, we won't have to trank the dinosaurs as much. That'll help with their anxiety as well. A prehistoric animal has to be confused when it's being chased by a vehicle. I mean, what point of reference could it possibly have?
I really hadn't thought about it that way before. They're as afraid of us as we are of them. If I were afraid.
Fear is a survival instinct, Cabot. Any animal without it won't be around long.
Then I should be around forever.
Right, so I'm just trying to make this a nicer place for my stegosaurs. It's interesting that when you like, oh, I'll just make a fence through this tree. No, that's a special tree. So we'll have this fence open, and then we can have this as the tree area. Now, I would put redwood trees down, but I don't think the redwood trees actually count as trees, which is so unfortunate. We could actually give that a shot. Let's see. Let's put redwood trees in here with the stegosaurs. We have to put redwood trees in here. It's like a gallimimus outside thinking, I don't have a feeder anymore. All right. Well, you guys, sod it. Let's just fence all of this off. We can all play happy families. I think, well, is that everybody? Have I missed anyone? We've got the gallimimus there, and we'll add a third gate over there. And there you have it. Now they can be isolated, they can be together, whichever way they want, really. Oh, they're not isolated anymore. Hold on. My bad. Close gate. Oh, they're making the noises from the Lost World. Oh, that's awesome. The little ooh. I made it down to a second before I got carried away. There we go.
Oh, we should observe the dinosaurs and look for behavioral changes. Photographic evidence should do. I'll get together a list.
Oh, here we go. Who remembers JPOG when you had to take that calendar mission? I remember being a kid and that was so hard. I was obviously stupid. We're talking back in the days when I was playing Pokemon. And, you know, I didn't know about special defense, physical attacks and stuff. And for whatever reason, I thought Fly did more damage than Drill Peck for Zapdos. I remember having a realization doing that as an adult and going, wait a minute. Why am I going for Fly when Drill Peck does more and has a high crit chance? I'm an idiot! Which kind of picture of the Stegosaur do you want to see? Do you want to see its bum? There you go! See the leaves, leave its butt. Now what's the next one you want to see? Oh, eating from the feeder? I mean, that's a tall ask. I could wait here. Now,
Something's not right.
oh, look
There's
at
an
that!
understatement.
What do you mean?
The animals here, they aren't responding like they did on Isla Nublar.
I haven't seen any of the dinosaurs exhibiting symptoms.
The two are not mutually exclusive, Dr. Grant.
I think Dr. Malcolm...
Ian, please.
I think Dr. Malcolm is correct.
Call me Ian.
But we need to be sure.
So that's like, yeah, those guys aren't getting back together. She's not calling him. She calls Alan. But so did the raptor in Jurassic Park 3, so... maybe there's a relationship going on there. Maybe we'll see. Do you know, like...
In their current state, the dinosaurs aren't eating or drinking. We need to identify the problem. Step 1, slow them down, hit them with the trank dart.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So, can I dart through a fence? So... I think I can. It just depends if it hits the metal bit. Okay, we're gonna have to go in. Although, this is gonna be tricky because we've all seen the pictures. No, leave me alone. Reverse. I'll tell you what, my Jeep can stop quicker than that one. And I'm pretty sure it hasn't been serviced in years. Are we in the Stegosaur? We are. Okay, so we're probably gonna be thagamized in the Jeeps at some point. Oh, there we go. It's okay! He is going to go down the way he meant to go down! Fire at them all! Go! Woo-hoo! Accuracy doesn't mean a damn thing! Wait for diagnostics of test.
Tests on these dinosaurs are coming back all over the place. It looks like these animals They've been manipulated.
Dr.
Theories?
Wu?
I have plenty.
Which one do you like the most?
Hammond told us there was another company trying to steal InGen's research.
Biosyn.
Oh, they
Right.
got
They
mentioned!
got to Nedry.
John believes it was Nedry's greed and Biosyn's money that became the catalyst for what happened to all of us the first time around.
And you think they're at it again?
Or maybe they never left.
Dun dun dun! Oh, look at my Jeep. I got
Let's
damage.
combat this first, then figure out who's to blame.
That's cosmetic.
We'll need
That's
to
custom.
research and use a DNA sequencer to neutralize the effects of the faulty genome. The science needs to be right.
Or the dinosaurs will be wrong.
Dr. Grant, as long as we continue to interfere, the dinosaurs will always be wrong.
So that is the first mention of Biosyn since the first movie, I think. I don't even think Jurassic Park, the game, had Biosyn. That's crazy. Now, the reason why we thought for the longest time that they weren't mentioning Biosyn is because Biosyn's an actual company. Like a legit company. And it's sort of like well, it's not really slander, but you know what I mean. And I thought that would be the reason why they wouldn't mention it. So again, DNA sequencer, fluorescence-based sequencing fills gaps in dinosaur genomes and identifies undesirable traits. Again, seems to be possibly just campaign only. And now the thing is, it's getting repaired when it goes in. So it gets worked on. That's interesting. It would be cool to park it in the garage or something to get repaired. A bit like GTA in the old days. You'd go into the garage and come out fixed. At least then you don't feel like you have to wait for it. You drive it in manually. Less than a minute. I look under the camera. There we go. Also, if you want to support me, I don't have a Patreon or anything like that. If you want to support me, or just get some really cool merchandise, link in the description below. We've only got 250 or less than 250 hoodies left, and that's with a second batch
We've
coming in.
developed a
And that's the
dark-based
last batch.
solution to the symptoms. The causes, however, they run right to the core of these dinosaurs, to their DNA. The fix will require a recompiled genome and new incubations.
So, deploy the revised breeding countermeasures to the stegosaurs. Now, it appears that when it comes to if you do Jurassic Park era in challenge mode, or even just this campaign, for example, you don't have access to the Ranger, helicopter. All of your darting and everything is going to have to be done by vehicle. And that seems to be the trade-off. That your visitor center has, the research center, it has everything. But this Jurassic era... Oh, okay, there's a Gallimimus. Are you gonna beep? What's beep? I can't remember what beep is. Is it T? H? A? Nope. Just wait for it to get out of the way then. Oh, look at the graphics on that. Look at those UVs, or whatever you want to call them. The normal maps, the bump maps. Oh, the specular maps. It looks gorgeous. Oh, is that two over there? Oh, the windshield wipers. Okay, we've got two more stegosaurs. Is it moving because it's slippy? Oh, that's so cool. I think it's probably this one we didn't get. Oh, no, we did. It's this one. And there we go. Deployed. Is that the third mission done? Oh my god, we're going to be through this so quick. I thought we were going to get 7 episodes, but apparently not. What happens now? What's the next one?
Ooh. So I hear we've had a spot of good news. We're ready to proceed with incubating new dinosaurs.
John, you were never ready to bring dinosaurs back to life.
A little bit more belief, Dr. Malcolm, and we'll be there soon.
Chaos doesn't require belief.
I was going to say, how much does this cost? Do I have enough money?
This is it, isn't it? We're back in the dinosaur business?
I'm calling it paleocuration.
Oops,
Yes,
I
young
pressed the
Rabbit.
wrong way.
Yes, we are. And it all starts with our eggs. Dr. Grant, this is where you literally make history.
History with teeth and claws.
Grant, say it. This is how you make
aggressive
dinosaurs.
dispositions.
I'm ready, John. Let's start by constructing and connecting some hatcheries.
Damn, or at least you said, this is how, if John Hammond said, Dr. Grant, this is how you make dinosaurs, he went, no, this is how you play God. Oh, that would be so much better. Okay, well, there you go. There is 3 hatcheries all connected up. Yeah, I don't know. It said what if, so maybe... I think at one point Frontier did go on record and say that this was... You know, this... I mean, it takes place before, but maybe they didn't go on record to say it's official. Like, it's officially canon. I would say it's soft canon, if that. I don't think it is. I think it's canon. And now we need... Ooh, we're probably going to need some extra power because this is going to cost a lot. But we'll see. Once that's constructed. Oh, look at that. That looks so
The archive
cool.
of genome data is a mess. We're gonna need to rebuild the library with some new fossil samples if we want viable genomes.
What can I do to help, Alan?
But you can help keep the man in black and Hammond's shadow out of my hair for a bit.
I think I'd rather try to break a wild T-Rex.
Don't give Finch any ideas. He'll think that'll make a great ride.
Yeah. And I'm worried that he can probably figure out how to talk Hammond into it.
Right. So now it's kind of letting you take over and do whatever you want. So we don't have helicopters. The compies are probably going to have to be dodged by a Jeep then. That's really interesting because that's going to be really tough. But what do we go for? Is everything on 34? We've got more stegosaurs. Can we have compies? No, it's mainly only, yeah. Tell you what, let's get some Brachiosaurus. We've got 2 teams. Is there another there's another Brachiosaurus there. We'll probably just wake these guys up then. Or else they will probably die. So, because the sedative never wears off. Interesting. Maybe it should. Look at there you go. We got a stego disco party. So this is basically how you're going to, and I've deliberately not made it pretty so that when we do make our park on here, it'll be gorgeous. I'm trying to remember how I did it.
Asset has been collected.
I think, yeah, I think I've got it. I think I remember.
Asset transit.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I just want to make it.
Boarding asset.
I mean, really, for me, these buildings, the Jurassic Park, like all of this DLC, aside from the campaign, is why I'm buying it. I'm not. I mean, the campaign's an added bonus to hear Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, Ian Malcolm. That's the one. To hear these guys interact with each other and maybe get some, you know, little insight into how their roles are gonna be portrayed in Jurassic World 3. By the end of the movie, we knew that it was supposed to be Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler. It was, or at least hinted towards it. You know, Alan Grant, he's went through this character development. At the start of the movie, he hates kids, and through the ordeals, it's almost like he's ready. He's gotten past this hurdle that he wasn't prepared for. And then in Jurassic Park 3, just kind of like rubbed everyone's noses in it. It was like, you thought? Nah. And I guess in a way, it's, you know, to have like a romantic interest. I feel like Jurassic Park, or, you know, the characters of Ellie Sattler and Alan Grant are above having a romantic plot line, if you know what I mean. What do we get? Brachiosaur and Brachiosaur and Brachiosaur. Okay, that's good. I want to make some Brachiosaurs. I want to see if we can get any skins. We've got Momentosaurus, and there's Brachiosaur. Brachiosaur's 34. So are these all the dinosaurs that we're going to be able to create? I feel like that's not the case. I feel like when I did challenge mode, I could see all the dinosaurs. So maybe this is just for this campaign. By mission 6, we were already back on Isla Nublar. So I think we're gonna probably do a couple things here. Maybe have some, a couple of things, and then we'll go back to Nublar, and that'll be this left off. But what's interesting about this island is its pathways. Like it's got very narrow corridors, and then it's got a little bit here, and a little bit there, and then another narrow corridor, a little bit here, another narrow corridor. And I this will work really well for just like a long tour. Long tour of the 4 explorers to go all the way through the island, and I can't wait to do that. That'll be awesome. So here we go. I mean, this is how you're gonna make. You have to research restrooms, Jurassic gifts, Jurassic Cafe, building upgrades. I think they're all pretty much the same. Although look at that, John Hammond. You need to get up so much. Are there any other ones? Dr. Ellie Sattler. You have to get. Interesting that she's for the dig team. There we go. She's a paleobotanist. But I guess you'd have some knowledge of dinosaurs, of course. Genetic research, this is interesting. So the 1993 variant, the 1997 variant, the 2001 variant, and the Raptor Pack skin mod. And these are all pretty much the same, I think. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Fossils? Pteranodon, compies. I never got to see the compy. I never got to see that picture. I would have used that for the thumbnail. Instead, I had to go make my own. Velociraptor. So you have to research all of these. Then you got these guys. You got Little Addition, Dryo, and the Baryonyx. Enclosures. Yeah, everything is pretty much the same here. Heavy cable fence. Here it is. Night vision. Oh, it looks so good. Cameras, viewing attractions, unlock camera mode while riding the tour. Binoculars, unlocks binocular to providing increased visibility that can track nearby dinosaurs. That's what we saw in the live stream, was that they were following. So that's really going to help when you get those annoying missions where it's like, make sure, you know, all the dinosaurs are visible. And there's like a tiny portion of the enclosure that isn't made. That's probably going to help us. Can we put incubation rate and incubation speed? We'll put that on a little bit. Now, instead of wasting money, I'm going to wait for the... You know what? No. We're going to make 4 dinosaurs. We're going to make... Although they are 400,000. So maybe we should wait for some fossils to come in. Let's wait for that. I'm already going to predict that we need some sort of storm defense. So I'm gonna make that. The sound effects as well have changed. That's quite nice. Like, that wasn't in the normal one. And leave a like if you want to hear more sound effects. I'll do it. Null genome or 1993 pan. All right. Also, you'll notice as well that a lot of the pictures for the dinosaurs that have the 1993 variant active, their pictures change. So just a like the Parasaurolophus there, the Velociraptor there, the Triceratops, that's very T-posed. The Brachiosaurus, they look great. There's little touches of detail. And I love the look of this building. Look at it. Oh, it reeks of, like, I don't know, 90s kind of big concrete buildings. We don't really care about the aesthetics. And it kind of just showed that when Frontier first revealed the stegosaurs, most people just wanted this guy. They wanted the tail higher. Oh, yes. For the fact that they added the Lost World sound effects. Oh, that's awesome. Although I haven't heard the Lost World Parasaur sound effects, though. I will say the head is different. The crest is like sort of scaled down and like it's got more of a steeper arch to it and curve, and it's more rounded. A bit like the Stan Winston maquette. Just little changes like that. Awesome. Well, while we're waiting, we might as well montage to make this place look good. And there you have it. Look at that. Just from a few little changes. The redwoods, it just looks so much better. And that was like one species of tree. And like a little bit of terrain tool changing around. And oh, it looks gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. It's so much better. And that's what we need more of. We need more trees. We need more texture tools, terrain tools, more decorations. The rocks, I don't like them. I know, maybe some people really do like the rocks, but they're always huge, massive, big things. We've got compies in the game now. Can we have, like, tiny rocks? Just give me a tiny rock. I'll be happy with tiny rocks. Look at that on that tree. I can't get it. Like, Jesus. Really? Oh, that'll do. There you go. Just a little bit like that. We're almost ready for the Brachiosauruses to enter the park. We'll add a little bit of a sign. We'll add... Oh, there you go. Visitor center that way. Even though, well, he's not wrong. It is over there. But you can't walk to it. What else we got? Well, we could have Brachiosaurus. Yes. I mean, kind of. There we go. The Brachiosaur Research Facility. Another Brachiosaurus Research Facility. Do we have a Stegosaur? Does the Stegosaur have his own thing? I hope the Stegosaur has his own thing. Or he's got to have the skull. I think Iguanodon, Ornithomimus, Stegosaurida. There it is. There it is. Okay, let's go and find where's the Stegosaurs. There they are. Look! You have a sign! Damn it. Keep on clicking escape. Do you like it? You'd love it. We've campaigned for that for you. And here we go. The Brachiosaurus enters the park. And we'll just release all the other ones and make 4. I made 6. Because I'm all about spending that money. Finally, a tree bigger than a Brachiosaurus. Yes. Yeah, look at you. Aren't you gorgeous? Yes. Oh, they're all... Oh God. No, didn't mean to do that. Meant to fly up. And there you have it. Look at that. Look at that. Again, I could just look at it for ages. It's like one of those like virtual fish tanks. You say, oh, wow. That's so pretty. And are we done? And are they happy with... Nope, they are not happy with me. Because apparently, they need more trees.
Marvelous. Young Cabot tells me that our first new dinosaurs are healthy and fit, and the countermeasures are working too.
Oh.
Now we can provide the species that Jurassic Park will need.
Dilophosaurus?
It should be smoother sailing from here on out.
Yeah, you know, unless we hit an iceberg.
An unfair comparison, Dr. Malcolm. Our technology is far more advanced.
Yeah, but not your methodology, John.
Right. Okay, so now we've got to make Triceratops, Dilophosaurus, and Parasaurolophus. Well, the Dilophosaurus can go in this exhibit. The Triceratops can also go in this exhibit. But the Para... I mean, all we have to do is make a Para, right? So we'll probably make the Para first, and then shift it off to where the other Parasaurs are. Like, where are those Paras? Yeah, they're over here with the Stegosaurs. From what I can see, everybody's health's okay. Oh, there's too many Brachiosauruses. Oh, okay.
Has anyone seen Cabot?
No, not recently.
How much do we know about him?
Cabot? Hammond seems to like him. I've heard he's the son of a friend, which explains his lack of qualifications.
Do we trust him, though?
Hammond does.
That's not what I asked.
And what does Malcolm think?
Ellie, I'm asking you first.
I think Jurassic Park is making you paranoid.
Are we saying that he's got some PTSD? Is Alan Grant gonna have some PTSD? Ooh. There you go. I'll add some gates to the other side so we can go over there. We've got to... Oh, he's already going to sleep. Alrighty. Hold on. I just want to take a gorgeous photo. Yes. Thousands. 33. Beautiful. Now go tranquilize. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, that's why she's saying they're starving. Because there is no feeder for them. Ah. Bit of a problem. Right, we'll hide the feeder in with some of the redwoods so it looks like a tall tree, kind of. Although in comparison, it looks tiny. Damn it, I really wish that the Brachiosaurus didn't need so much trees. Like, I've made this lovely enclosure, and I think a Brachiosaur would be okay with it, but it's not. And then when I make the trees, it sort of deletes the terrain that I've placed down as well. You've got two things fighting against each other. You've got Frontier wanting to help the fans, and then the way the game was made. Oh, you can put trees inside the redwoods? Oh, maybe that'll help. Wait, who doesn't have water? Oh, there he is. My little baby Dilophosaurus. And there you go. What was once a lovely, lovely enclosure is now just trees. Because that's apparently what Brachiosaurus is like. So that's just annoying. It's not a patch, is it? I don't know who designed that stegosaur, but they did not do good. And actually, look at it. The tail is droopy like it originally was. So they've never updated that. That's interesting when it first launched. And that Triceratops as well. In comparison, yeah, you know what it is? You know what's like what I like about the Jurassic Park dinosaurs over these dinosaurs is that the Jurassic Park dinosaurs look scaly. I think that's it. They look like lizards. Whereas these ones look, their skin's too smooth and it's wrinkly. They're almost like, they've got that hairless cat, hairless dog looking like wrinkly skin to them. They don't look like the dinosaurs I know. The same with the raptor. It doesn't look like scales. It looks a nude mole rat or something like that. And that's why I like these ones better. Although saying that, I like this Brachiosaur. And that is even more wrinkly. You know, it must be hard to make a campaign and to kind of have that filtered in with the way that the game works. To make that interesting. Because you could have a really good little narrative going, but then in the end, I still have to make a park, or at least do kind of what I've already been doing over and over again. And the only way I can kind of maybe speed the process up is just to do everything I think it wants me to do. So to place a bunker here, to have that storm defense, to... I mean, there's nothing else I can actually add. But pretty much just add as much as I can. And I think this is where it falls flat a little bit. This is one of those things that they were like, oh, maybe we could try to avoid that. To be fair, the first part of this campaign, when we were on Isla Nublar, was actually pretty decent. I was always doing things. There was always characters talking. That was good. This slows down a little bit. I'm expecting that to be the case because it wants you to try new things. It wants you to look at the buildings. Like, look at that. Oh, gorgeous. And to just have fun and play around with it. But the problem with campaign, and this is the problem why I still haven't done Planet Zoo's campaign, and I probably will never do Planet Zoo's campaign, is because I'm making this park, right? Or I'm doing what you normally do, except it's gonna be deleted. I'm not gonna return back to this, because once I've done this mission, are there challenges to do? Probably not. I mean, it's a campaign, right? So you're just going all the way through it. You could probably go back to it, maybe, like by going on there and... Oh wait, never mind, it's not there. There's usually an option to go between islands, but maybe you can't. Yeah, it's a tricky situation. If this was the same as, like, part 1, like episode 1, I think I'd be okay. But it's taken a little bit too long. Hey! Let's make ourselves some parasaurs! Off you go! I mean, what does this even do? It's a storm defense station, right? But how does it protect from a storm? What do these things do? Do they absorb the lightning strikes? Or do they just keep it away? Are they like magnets? Or... I'm now learning I know nothing about storms. And also, when you think about it, how big were the signs in Jurassic Park? They were a lot smaller. They were like up to here. That one is about 20 foot tall. Or at least like 12 foot tall. It's crazy. But I guess, you know, you kind of have to. And they did good with the signs, though. I think the signs are like a decent size. Actually, no. I was going to say I'd look at my sign, but even that is like way taller than it should be. That was it. That was the Lost World Parasaur sound. I am happy. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Is that a mission critical dinosaur? It is. Okay, so if that dies, I'm gonna sedate it, and oops, yeah, need to switch that. Can you actually? Oh, you can flare dinos. Oh, hold on, let's try that. So let's have him flare it, and then let's also have him dart it. So that'll be interesting to see how a AI goes about it. And while we're doing that, let's have a look at the Triceratops as well. I mean, we've seen it, but this is the first time we're making it. So, I'm gonna get a better camera angle. Oh, there we go. Yes. Lovely. Woohoo. And I love it. I love it. I'll now be happy getting a Triceratops. I'll look at it and go, yes, that's the one I like. Its face is a little bit weird with the blue bits on it, but I think maybe they're just being accurate. I know nothing. Now, if I upgrade him and I give him, oh my god, I can give him like 3.0 accuracy, if he just has amazing reload speed, and I give him a shot, and then I don't know, I put like power output, power protection, and then if I have a go at darting, like, do I notice a difference in the reload speed? I just want to try that. So let's have a go. So now he's got like 4 or 5 reload speeds on him. So shoot. It's a shame they didn't change the skin, but really, it is the skin. I mean, they could have changed the model. They could have made the model look a bit different.
All dinosaurs on Isla Sorna are comfortable in their environments before we move our focus elsewhere.
Well, as comfortable as they can be, dragged 65 million years into the future.
We will get to work.
I was gonna say, but Ian, you said that these weren't dinosaurs. These were biological abominations that you slapped in a plastic lunchbox and you're selling it. But apparently not, maybe not. I do have this parasaur who, apparently his comfort's pretty high. Even though, he is none the way, he has no idea what's going on. Like, if your head's like that, have you ever tried to drink while your head's down or being upside down? That's with, like, this amount of neck. Imagine if you had, what is that, like, 30 foot of neck? Like, swallowing, trying to get that. You'd have to take a drink, lift its head all the way up, swallow, and then go back down. We are done.
Site B is secure. Great teamwork, everybody.
You really know how to pick a cheerleader, John.
A little enthusiasm never killed anyone, Dr. Malcolm.
Really? Because I feel like your enthusiasm has nearly killed me several times.
Well, actually, he's killed a lot of people. Are we just going to forget Robert Muldoon? He died. What about Samuel L. Jackson? I can't remember his character.
Could have been worse, John.
He died. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm just going to reopen the park. That's not to mention, like, actually, to be fair, all the workers weren't there, weren't they? They were on the ship. So we're coming back, and it's all went to hell. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now is our chance, my dear friends. Yes, Jurassic Park will be the vision that becomes manifest.
John, after what we've been through, aren't we moving too fast?
Precisely why we must move quickly, Dr. Sattler.
Once the world sees our dinosaurs, then there'll be no stopping us.
And that's the fear, isn't it? Not the dinosaurs, but failure.
It's my hope, Dr. Malcolm. And soon it will be mankind's. You'll see.
Fear.
Oh, I already have.
I wonder if this is like a different island. Because it looks like it is. Unless, are we gonna see? Are we going to see? Oh, that's cool. That's a cool shot. Oh, there's another helicopter. We've got helicopters everywhere. Incoming. Mission
Mr.
5.
Hammond, we should now be able to move the dinosaurs from Site B.
Oh.
Yes, that's right. Where are we on the incubations?
We have the Triceratops and all the other species secure, John. They're ready.
Those will do very nicely. Cabot, see that they are shipped here to Isla Nublar.
Yes, sir.
They'll need suitable enclosures.
Of course. I have every faith and confidence.
Right, I'm confused. Why are we adding more dinosaurs in? Remote incubation. Dinosaurs are incubated at the hatcheries on Isla Sorna, then delivered to Isla Nublar by helicopter. Oh, so we are going for a more canon thing. Select the arrival helipad to incubate new dinosaurs. That's why we were making them from the arrival. Guys, you have no idea. When I was playing Mission 6, I was like, where's the hatchery? I was on here like, there's no hatchery. How do I make dinosaurs? And this was Mission 5. We did Mission 6, so we didn't even know about that. Isla Sorna Hatching Bay. We've already got them. Can we not transport? Why do we need more? We have loads of parasaurs. We have Triceratops. We have how many? We have 4 Dilophosaurus in here. Why do we need... Okay, guys. I'm going to end the episode. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like. Until next time. Maybe there'll be 2 more episodes. It depends. It depends how long this is going to take. Because I thought by episode 2 we'd be on mission 2, but we're on mission 5 already. I think there's only 2 more after this. I think there's only 7. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you later. Oh, bye-bye.